What's going on, everybody? It's PapaStones coming back with another video. You know what time it is? It's Market Watch Wednesday. We're gonna jump right into it. We got boxes for dirt cheap, $70. If you need bulk, there you go. Now there are two of them. Still the top seller here. 30, I think is the cheapest. It said 36. 31. Okay. Still definitely a solid card, right? I think it's the most widely used from this set, so it's nice to see Cad Bane kind of jumping back up. I think it's a good card, but I was more excited for it in Boba particularly, but I think it still has place, maybe side decks in Django. I know some lists recently were running it. It could also be a main deck. The card's pretty solid. I mean, in general, it's just not a bad 7-drop, you know? So nice to see that it's kind of creeping back up. Darth Mauls, though, I'm not sure about these ones. They're kind of hit or miss, to be honest. Curious about this, though. That's wild. There's one for near mint foil for $11.25. These are like $20. Huh. I'm concerned about that one. Who's playing that right now? Is there lists that I missed? I don't know. I mean, I have one, right? But I didn't think it was going to be that high up. It's more expensive than Grievous. Dude, this is... I don't understand why people hate foils. Sure, they bend a little bit. Put something heavy on it for a day, and then it'll be flat. It's not rocket science. Boosters display, still cheap. Also, Ahsoka, okay. Get that out of here. Key Audi. I'm wondering if this is kind of going up. Let's go verified. What? Wow, $20? Man, I might have to start buying boxes. I mean, these prices ain't bad. That's, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta click on this now. See if I'm tripping. Okay. That's at least 6 legendaries over $20 though in the box. 70. I mean, you might be alright buying boxes right now. It's not horrible, to be 100% honest. Same with a General's Blade being this expensive. I know people are on that Barris hype train for the, what is it, the Luke Barris. That's kind of funny. But $357 for this is actually kind of crazy. I'm going to have to see how many of these I own, because I just have all my rares in like a separate section I didn't organize very well. I got real lazy real fast. The Django showcase is on the front page. That's terrible. It's the only showcase on the front page. People are buying into the hype, I guess. It's a good deck, don't get me wrong. But we saw what happened with the last fit. Vigilance 34. Those are still obviously good cards. TIE Silencers might actually be picking up some steam. Near mint foil. Near mint non-foil, $20. Man, I might have to sell mine now. I think I have a hyperspace one and a regular one. That's not a bad deal. Vaders are dirt. Crazy. RIP to Vader. I'm surprised none of the prices really went too crazy down from the reprints being more readily accessible, which is a good thing because I still think these cards are the best cards. I just made a video Monday talking about how good Spark was, and just going through it again, man, it's such a good set, honestly. Like, there's so much, like, not every, but 90% of legendaries are playable, good rares, good like, so much meta relevant stuff in it. Like, I don't think the Spark prices will drop too crazy, even with more readily accessible. Boba Fett, it's sad to see it's dropping down, but it will probably... The decks that are running yellow-black right now are not playing Boba Fett, which is a shame. So, probably won't see much improvement, to be honest. You'd be better off, I think, holding them and hoping that a yellow-black deck that isn't a space deck pops up. But That's okay. Cunning's cheap. Whoa. Not a lot sold when they were even that high. Cunning's kind of took a dive, though. I think Double Yellow Han is sleeper, so maybe look into that. Same with Millennium Falcon. I don't own mine. I need to buy them, really. For a guy who talks about market watching, I don't buy enough singles, to be honest, but I need to get my Falcons. I'm just holding off. I was hoping to pull some. We did a draft, you know, I didn't get one there. I got a buddy who buys cards all the time. He doesn't have extras yet, so I was holding out hope, I guess, but I might just end up buying these. Aggression, Command, also good cards. This card, $6. Is anyone buying these? Oh, not in the last 2 days, but before that there was 62 sold at $5.50. So I was curious about that. I feel like that card's bad. What the? What? I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Are these aren't even selling at $4? They're $9? What? Why? I'm so confused. Maybe the Anakin blue list that got top 8. Maybe Yoda yellow. That's people are trying to. I don't know, but that's not. That's not right. If you ask me, that card is not that good. I don't know. Maybe I'm sleeping on it. Maybe I'll have to do a little more testing. But that's great. If someone can tell me why this is $10, please fill me in. Okay, moving on though. Wow, K2s, okay, still $9. I'm just blown away right now. Clones cheap, Darksabers 20, Crate Dragons 17, 18. Nothing too absurd there. Hyperspace Luke's at 62. Actually, I forgot. I gotta go back. We'll come right back to this, but I don't even know if I clicked on Luke's. Wow. Okay, they are still up. Nice. $60. That's crazy. My back in Set 1, I traded my Lukes for my Bobas because they were equal value at the time. Now it feels worse, but whatever. I got good use out of my Bobas. I wasn't going to play Lukes. To be honest, though, I said this last week. Buy these Hyperspace. You spend an extra... Let's see, if you were to buy the cheapest 3, like you needed a set, you'd spend 2, 6, 6. You spend an extra $15 and get them in Hyperspace. That's nuts. If you're desperate for Lukes and you want to play them, buy them in Hyperspace. Don't buy regulars for 60s. That's insane. Supreme Leader. I'm surprised this isn't doing numbers, to be honest. I know there's not a lot of tokens that popped up, but this card slaughters Django if you get to it, right? It's the same concept, right? Like, this card always houses yellow decks because they have a lot of 2 health units, so I think if Django keeps popping up like it is, Snoke will be a good card as long as you can stabilize to the late game. I'd keep an eye on this, dude. Oh my god, it's lightsaber beat down again. $9 for this lightsaber, $9 for the other lightsaber. I don't understand, man. I'm gonna have to sell my lightsabers. There's no way. Like, if anybody hits me up in the comments and says, I want to buy your lightsabers, I will sell them to you. Like, if you want to pay $9 for them, be my guest. Like, sell these if you have them, please. That's crazy. Resolute, still average. Hu Yang, Quinlan, Darth Maul, Avenger. What else we got? Anything else notable here? These for $3, I don't hate. I might buy these. $3 isn't crazy, to be honest, and it could get better with time. It's not very viable right now, but with time, maybe. Unlimited power. It's not the right color. Hate it. Would still own them, I guess, for $3, but hate the colors they're in. Malls, meh. That's crazy. Mace. What else we got here? Anything notable? Super laser. Hey, in my draft, I pulled 2 more Avengers and a hyperspace super laser, actually, so that was kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. What else, though? Fire sprays. I'm surprised these haven't boomed back up, to be honest. I mean, they are back up if you're looking verified. 585. They have went up a bit since. I mean, here you can tell. Here's the the Boba Ban area, and now here's where Django's coming back. Yeah. I bet you they make it at least back up to 5. Who knows? Maybe higher, but we're gonna keep going. This card sucks. U-Wing. I think U-Wing. Oh, wait. I was about to say, I think U-Wing should be more. 510 at the cheapest. Okay, that's not crazy. It's on a boom. I mean, about 10 days ago, 15 days ago, $4. We're up to 5. We're getting there. It's creeping back up. I think U-Wing's a house. Keep an eye on it for sure. If you don't have your set, you're gonna need them. Get them. Hot shots. Gonna be hot shots. Triple Dark Raid. It's on the 5th page, and they're still only $1.49. This is like my biggest sleeper card for sure. I mean, it's not even sleeper anymore at this point because of how popular Django is. But like last week I was talking about it before the big event, you know, where Django went absolutely feral. They had like, 3 out of the top 4 in a 2K were Django Darkentown. This card's nuts. And with a space set coming next, this card will be even more nuts. Triple Dark Raid is a good card. If you don't have them and you want them, you can get those. The hyperspaces, I'm pretty sure, are astronomically expensive compared to this. It's not like the Lukes, so you do you. I know someone in my comments last week actually said they bought hyperspace foils of Triple Dark Raid, I think. So, great call. Love it, to be honest. Devastator's kind of taking a tank, though. So I'll say these have been 12 to 15 forever. Now I can get one for $8.74. Don't hate that. Might have to pick up 1 or 2 of those. I like this card. It's very late, though. DJs, maybe. I don't think so, but part of the problem with Double Yellow Han, in my mind, is because I played it actually last week at Locals, and I've been testing it a lot. It's very taxing. Like, I played card games for years and whatnot, but this deck is so involved, like, with all the smuggle mechanics. Like, there's so many different lines you can take on any given turn after, like, 5 resources. Like, it really tests your game skill. And people don't want that in a long day, you know, like in a 7 round, possibly 10 if you go all the way. You don't always want to be able to do that, or not want to be able. You always can't do that, I guess, right? Like, it's just kind of taxing in a sense. So I can see why people wouldn't play it, but if it was like completely dominant, then everyone would play it, right? Little tangent for you. $5 for the Captain Rex. I know we were talking last week. People buy them. You could buy all the starter decks, make some money. There's one person selling these, so he says that they're $5. He's got 18 of them, but they're $5. So, business strategy: you buy a starter deck or 2, sell them for $4. You beat out this guy, free bread. If you're watching this, by the way, Pro Play Games, sorry. I just gave people the model to outbid you, but yeah, it was my bad, dog. We're going to move on, though. We got a bunch of hyperspace stuff, more starter deck stuff that you could beat out if you were buying them. I honestly might try it. I mean, it seems like if they actually sell like they show they do, it's probably worth it, to be honest. Just maybe not buy too many at a time, because you might end up hitting the stale section where people don't need them anymore. Moving on, though. We got Mace, Lightsaber, Satine, Chancellor, Anakin from the starter deck again. There I am. I'm just saying. What else we got? Change of Heart, actually, is still pretty cheap. Not a lot even selling at this price, to be honest. Near mint foil for $450, verified $492. It's not bad. Don't hate it. I'm surprised For Cause is tanking so hard. Like, Sabine is still real popular. And this card is probably always going to be a mainstay as long as Rebel support is found. So, I don't know, $2 for those. It's not a bad buy. If you're planning on using them, I guess. You can buy this sweet champion Dr. Evzon. I want to see who's selling it, to be honest. Bloom Games and Card Trader 98. Okay. I was just curious if it was going to be unverified, because it was like someone who won selling it, but I'm assuming either they also sell cards or they probably sold it to a store at a cheaper price and then the store's trying to sell it. Hey, look, there's the hyperspace. I usually don't look at hypers, but I just wanted to go through this one because I saw this earlier. This is light plate even. Near mint, cheapest one you're going to get, $14. If you go near mint foil, you want verified, $23 minimum. There's one. This guy's got them for $25. He's got 4. So you can spend $75 for a set. This card's crazy. Like I said, buy the regulars if you don't have them already. And if you're looking forward to Space Turbo and you're all about balling out, get them before they go absolutely insane. Actually, I'm going to click on this. Okay, I lied. They've already gone absolutely insane. Maybe not. That's not that crazy of a margin, to be honest, looking at that. But still, it's going to be good. What else do we got here, though? Force throws, cheap. I skipped Spark. I saw it. It was like $2, which is a shame. Evacuates. I still think this card's really solid. Maybe not. I don't know. It's not fantastic into some matchups right now, but it could get better. I don't hate it for $2. I'm going to be real. Moving on, though, we have anything of note here. Uncommon for $1 on the 9th page. Yeah, they're $1, but it's not bad. If I had bulk Raiders, I would sell them. I think I only have 4 or 5 because I didn't get a lot of set 1 originally. What else have we got? Anything good? Anything of note here for the gang? Second Chance Dirt. Okay. It doesn't really look like it, to be honest. Swoop Down made it to the top 10. Yeah, I think that's probably all we got. Like I said, if anybody in the comments down below can tell me why this lightsaber is also now $10, please inform me. But other than that, the market's been pretty predictable, I think. But that's all I got this time. Make sure to drop a thumbs up for me if you enjoyed. Comment down below. Let me know what you're buying, what you're selling, what you're looking forward to. Whatever it may be, just say, hey, I don't care. I'll generally respond to pretty much anything. And subscribe to the channel if you're new or if you haven't already. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.